I'll tell you my first concert. My first concert, this is the real deal, in Roanoke, Virginia. When I was 12 years old, I saw the Fresh Festival. I don't know if you guys know about the Fresh Fest, but in hip-hop, that was the first concert that they took on tour. And the lineup was Grandmaster Flash, Whodeni, RUN-DMC on their first album, when they're just 18 and 19-year-old just dudes pointing. These dudes are fucking bad. And then the headliners were the Fat Boys. I don't know if you guys know about the Fat Boys, but they're the realest hip-hop group of all time. They just rapped about food. That's all life is eating and defecating at the end of the day. They kept it realer than anybody. Every song was either about cheeseburgers or pizza. And let me tell you, when you're 12 years old, you're feeling that shit. These dudes like cheeseburgers, I like cheeseburgers. And I saw it in Roanoke, Virginia, and I was heavily into breakdancing at the time. And this is before hip-hop got violent. This is the first tour. Like, if I told that to Jay-Z that I saw the fucking Fresh Festival, he told me to be like, legit, beyond. It's trump card I saw the very first one. I was there. I'm telling you the story now. And I was in this, I was born in Washington, D.C. in 1972. And then when I was 10 years old, we moved down south to this little rednecky town in the Blue Ridge Mountains called Buena Vista, Virginia. Like a town of like 5,000, like hardcore rednecks. Mean rednecks, punch you in the face for reading a book type of rednecks. Like, think about humble, but without the weed and all the racism. Like, we're talking mountain people, but with no weed. And just illegal liquor and incest. This is some tough shit. And I was in this little rednecky town, and my mom is out there. My mom, that's the reason I am a comic. My mom is like weird. Even for moms. She's like a weird mom. And she doesn't even do drugs. She's just old school weird. You ever met somebody like they're faking the funk? Oh, he's trying to be weird. No, my mom's just fucking out there. Like, she writes me letters on coconuts. And then puts the coconut in the mailbox. And it gets to me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's a letter from my mom. She would go to antique shops and just buy like pictures of random people and then wrap them up and give them to my friends as gifts. I'm like, Rob, who the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't know. She's just fucking weird. We would be in this little rednecky town, and she would ride around on this multicolored technical bike. It was like 7 different colors. It wasn't like a hip bicycle. She just found this bike from a crackhead, and it got painted all different colors. She was like, I'm rocking this shit. And she would ride around this little rednecky town on this multicolored bicycle. And the reason I'm telling you this is because none of my friends would go see the Fresh Fest when I found out the Fat Boys were coming. And I was into breakdance. That's all I did, was just down in the basement. I would just pop and lock and eat SpaghettiOs for like 4 hours. Yeah, just pop, boom, boom. And it was at a time like when my dad just passed away when I was little, and I would just go down there and I'd be so sad, and I would just pop and lock my blues away. I was like, man, I don't need a dad. I got an Egyptian lover. And I was down in this fucking, and I came up and I heard the Fat Boys. I was like, Mom, I want to go see the Fat Boys. She's like, fuck yeah, you go see the Fat Boys. So it was me and my mom driving to the Fresh Fest in Roanoke, Virginia. In 1985, my first concert, I'm in a full Fila suit. We have the same type of hair, rolling in a beat-up station wagon. We pull up to Roanoke Starcade Arena, and it's just packed. It looked like Madison Square Garden. Kids are just coming in, coming in. This is the first rap concert ever. It's like 14, 15-year-old kids, 95% black. 95% black. Everybody's just pouring it. This is before cell phones. This is before beepers. My mom pulls up to the front of the stadium, opens up the door, and goes, go on in. By myself? Go on in, have fun. I'm not going in, go on in. Now either she really loved me, or she was just trying to get rid of me right there. And I saw one of the best concerts of my life. To this day, it's a real memory, and I'm like, did that really happen? Did that really happen? Like I walked in and it was like, it was everybody's filling in, about 10,000 kids. And then they had an open dance floor, and you could walk up right to the front. And I walked right to there, right to the stage, and I'm standing on the stage, and the lights dim down. The lights go down, and it's just this bass. It's just like, boom, ba-ba, boom, boom, ba-ba. And then this huge rider, 10-foot rider comes out, and Grandmaster Flash is on the rider. The guy who discovered scratching, sitting there, chugga, 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 chugga. Smoke machines start going, boom, boom, chugga, chugga, chugga. Then these hardcore 80s lasers start just bouncing off. Like I'm talking like that green, like that really green, like boom, boom. And they're bouncing, the lasers are bouncing off the smoke and writing bubble letters in the sky, like fresh and break and watch out, kid, you don't even know. I saw one of the best concerts of my life. I saw Grandmaster Flash, Whodeni, doing the Freaks Who Come Out at Night, RUN-DMC on the RUN-DMC, when they're 18 and 19 years old, kids, in front of 10,000 kids, just two guys in leather jackets with mics, just going and blow the place up, come on! Everybody's just popping and locking, going nuts. There's lasers. Could you imagine being 12 seeing this? And then I saw my dudes, the Fat Boys. 300-pound dudes in gold satin jackets come waddling out on stage, right? And I'm telling you, from me to you, and they're just rapping right at me. They're just like, cheeseburgers, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, pizza, pizza, pizza. And I start popping and locking like I'm on meth for like 45 minutes. I wasn't high. I wasn't drunk. This is pure, uncut joy. I will never be that happy again. Could you even imagine seeing that? I levitated after that show. I levitated. The show was over. Nobody did anything. Nobody said shit to me. I was just a spastic 12-year-old kid, popping and locking in the corner, watching dudes rap about cheeseburgers. I levitated out of that show. I went up. My mom has perfect timing. She just pulls up out of nowhere. Just pulls up right where she dropped me off. Pulls up, opened the door. She was next door at McDonald's reading a book. She was reading Shogun. She comes up and pulls up and opens up the door. I get in and we just went home. And that's the story, everybody. It was just one of the... But the reason I share that is that I do have that trump card. If I ever talk to any like super hipsters, any Mission Music super hipsters out there, and they want to start having a big dick contest. I think, oh, I saw Franz Ferdinand in Williamsburg. Oh, I saw the White Stripes in Detroit. I saw the Black Keys in Akron, Ohio. And you go, look me dead in the eye, motherfucker. Fuck you. I saw the Fat Boys in Roanoke, Virginia, with my mom in a full Fila suit with no irony whatsoever. All right, thank you very much, everybody. I'm selling my rap CD after the show.